Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. You've already seen the thumbnail, so you know that in today's video, it's gonna be a Sephora haul. For the entire month of June, I felt like I was unintentionally on a low buy. Now that we're in July, I low-key feel like I'm making up for the month of June, which is not good, but I am so excited about all of these new makeup releases. I honestly feel like makeup is becoming fun again. There's so many cool, fun releases. You already know the drill. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into it. First thing I picked up is from Natasha Denona. This is the High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. This is a serum-infused liquid bronzer. Now, if you haven't seen my last trying new makeup video, I used a good bit of these products in that video. If you want to see these products in action, I definitely recommend checking out that video. So I picked up the shade Fling, and honestly I was on the fence about picking this up because I looked at the shade range and I was like, will any of these shades work for me as a bronzer? Like, I was just very on the fence, and I have to say, we absolutely need more shades in the shade range. I hope that she comes out with more shades. I've seen her do it with her concealers. Natasha Denona is a makeup artist. This shade range should be a lot bigger because the shade that I have is the deepest shade. As far as the formula goes, I think it's a really nice formula. It is a serum bronzer and it does feel very hydrating on the skin. It's very easy to blend. Natasha Denona does claim that this is a self-setting formula, so kind of have to move at a decent pace and not let it sit on the face. I've had no problems with the formula of this, the blendability of this. I just think it's a really, really good formula. We just need more shades. Almost forgot to mention, this has a pump, does not have an applicator. So this is one of those products you have to put on the back of your hand or on a palette and then work off of that. So if you're expecting it to have a doe foot, it doesn't. Listen, y'all know I love me some Flur, and every time that they come out with a new body mist, I just have to have it. I blind bought this because this is an online only exclusive, and y'all know I do not like to blind buy fragrances or body mist. I just don't like to do it because it honestly really is a 50-50 chance if I'm gonna like it or not. But when it comes to Flur, I have very high hopes for them, and there's only been 2 body mists that they've come out with that I did not love. Vanilla Smoke and then Caramel. Those 2 I did not like, and I don't own those. Every other body mist in the line I own, and safe to say it's an obsession, and I love me some Flur. Okay, they're one of my favorite fragrance houses, so when I saw that Vanilla Nectar was released, I had to have this. I had to. I was on the fence because I was like, what is this gonna smell like? So the notes in here are papaya nectar, apricot, sugared tangelo, peach blossom, coconut orchid, jasmine dew, whipped vanilla, cedar, and honeyed amber. When I got this, the smell of this was not what I was expecting. It smells a lot warmer, almost like a fall scent. It does have a tiny hint of sweetness in here. Hopefully this comes to store soon and you can actually smell it in store. But I feel like if you like majority of their body mist, I think you're really gonna like this one. It's not one of those scents that's so far-fetched or out of the box. Like, it still smells really nice, really wearable. It smells really, really good. Like, I really like this. I also just saw that Fleur is coming out with another body mist. This right here, getting my hands on it for sure because I am a sucker for anything apple. Now it looks like we're getting into the fall scents, but I really like this one. This is definitely gonna be a fall go-to for me, and I'm really happy that I picked it up because it smells really, really good. Now this I had to get my hands on. This is the new Rare Beauty lip glosses. So I actually have on the shade Spark right now. These glosses are so beautiful. Y'all know that I am a sucker for a lip gloss. I am a gloss girly. Okay, any new lip gloss, give it to me. And these are really, really nice. They have like this sparkle in them. It's not gritty. You don't feel the sparkles on your lips. It's also not a sticky gloss, which I love. I love, and it smells delicious. This honestly smells like peaches. It smells really, really good. And I love the shades of these glosses too because I feel like a lot of brands usually have glosses that are pretty sheer to where you don't really get any color payoff. But with these, you get a nice color payoff. You can actually see the color of the gloss on my lips with the lip liner, and I love that about these glosses. And then I also picked up the shade Glimmer, which it's a little bit lighter, it's a little bit more pinky. Wanted to get a little pinky color, something a little bit different on the opposite end of these 2 because one is a little bit more brown. This one is gonna look so pretty on top of a nude lipstick. Also, I was very surprised because these glosses are only $20 and I was like, thank you Rare Beauty. Okay, I know everything has been going up lately, but $20 is pretty good for a gloss at Sephora. I honestly feel like this is a formula where I'm gonna have all the shades. I'm telling you now, think I'm gonna have all the shades, probably by the end of the year. Fair warning, I feel like there's a lot of lip products in this haul, so please bear with me here. The next product I picked up is from Ola Henriksen. This is a new scent in their lip treatments, and y'all, if you have not tried their lip treatments, please do yourself a favor, get it at the store, try it out, because these are so good. They actually really do something for your lips. Very hydrating as well, and they last a long time on the lips too. I like to use these before bed as like a lip mask, and I wake up, this is still on my lips, okay? That is how good these are. I really like this peach scent here. It smells delicious. This is definitely one of the top scents that I would highly recommend. This one and strawberry, absolutely recommend those two scents because they smell so good. As far as the shade on this one, it looks pretty clear when you put it on the lips, so you don't have to worry about a weird tint or anything like that. It's pretty much clear. And dare I say, I love these more than Summer Fridays. Don't get me wrong, I love my Summer Fridays, but I love this one more. Fenty has been very busy this year. They've come out with so many releases and they just keep getting better and better and better. And every time I see a new Fenty release, I am so excited, especially for this release right here, because when I saw this pop up on the website, I had to have it immediately. Okay, I needed to add it to cart expeditiously because I love when Fenty does their lip duos. It's one of my favorite things that they do. This right here, I love this duo. This just might be my favorite duo they've come out with thus far. So in here you get a gloss bomb and you get the lip oil and you get a keychain, which I love when they do the keychains. I love it. It's just a nice, cute little added touch. You can't tell me this isn't cute. Look at this. I cannot wait to put this on my purse. This is a really pretty gloss. Let me show you. I'll take this off so you can see. It's a very pretty purple gloss. I love the packaging on here. This is the classic gloss bomb formula, classic gloss bomb scent, but the lip oil is in Smurfberry. And if you have not tried the Fenty Skin Lip Oils, please, I'm telling you, this is one of the best lip oil formulas on the market, truly. This is another one of those lip products I like to wear to bed because it really does something for my lips. It really holds that hydration into the lips too. This was very surprising because when I tried this out, I wore it and I was like, are my lips getting pink? And then I read the box and it is a pH changing lip oil, which I thought was such a cute touch. It smells like blueberries. It smells so good. But this is by far my favorite set that they've done. Fenty has done so many sets, but this one's my favorite. I like this one a lot. Hope that we see more of these because especially if you're someone who isn't really familiar with either of these formulas, getting one of these sets is a great way to try it out. And you also get a cute little keychain to hold it in. So I love this. Now, this was a surprise from Fenty. This is the Gloss Bomb Stacks, which I was like, what is that? I saw this all over socials and I was like, wait a second, is this real? Like, is this actually a thing? And it is a thing, and I picked it up. So basically, it's 3 different Gloss Bomb shades stacked on top of each other. That might seem a little weird, but it creates this really pretty lilac kind of color. I think it's super fun. If you're someone who likes to wear more nude colors for your lip combos, I think this is a really cool and fun way to introduce color into your lip combos because the color that this comes out is like a really light lavender kind of color. It's so pretty. If you want to keep all the colors stacked, try not to mix it. But I love when Fenty does, you know, cool glosses like this. It just makes it so fun when Fenty does stuff like this. I feel like they're spoiling us with all of these gloss bombs. I remember there was a point in time where we really weren't getting any new gloss bomb flavors or scents or colors, whatever. Now, I feel like that's all we're getting, and I am happy because I feel like I collect the Fenty gloss bombs at this point. I was also really excited about this. This is the new Fenty Bright Fix Instant Brightening and Blurring Powder. If you have not seen my last video, go and watch that video so you can see my first impressions, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler here. I love this product. This is the product that I've been missing in my makeup routine, in my collection. I tend to use powder foundations to give me a bright under eye. Brands have not been coming out with pressed brightening powders. I don't know why, but it's okay. Fenty has us covered. And if you love the Invisimatte powder, you're going to love this because this is Invisimatte with shades, basically. That's literally what it is. It's meant to brighten up any parts of the face that you want to add that brightness. So I have mine in the shade Banana and I have this on today and I love this product because not only does it brighten, it also blurs as well. I think it looks so good, and I don't have to rely on, you know, a powder foundation to give me that brightness under the eyes. This powder does it for me, and I'm just so happy about this. I feel like this really did wonders for my makeup because it just blurred my skin even more than it needed to be blurred. I know for a fact this is gonna be one of those products I'm gonna hit pan on, because when I tell you this is what I've been missing, yeah, this is exactly what I've been missing in my makeup routine, and it just fits so perfectly in my makeup routine as well. I love products that do that I can just seamlessly incorporate into my everyday makeup routine. Fenty did an amazing job, and also check out the shade range. There's so many different shades to choose from. I'm very much eyeing the pink one right now. I really want to get the pink one just for nice little pink bright under eye moment. So I may go back for that one, but I am very happy with this release from Fenty. They did an amazing job with this. It has been a long time since I've been excited about a release from Charlotte Tilbury. When I saw that she was coming out with blush sticks, I got very excited. And let me just tell you, this has been one of my go-to blushes this summer. They're so beautiful. They're so glowy, and they give the perfect amount of pigment and glow. A lot of the glowy blushes I've tried in the past have more glow than pigment, and all I'm seeing is glow. I'm not even really getting the color of the blush. But with these, I am absolutely getting color and I'm getting glow. Like, look at this. So gorgeous. Charlotte did an amazing job with these. I have just been alternating between cherry and berry. I honestly can't even tell you which one's my favorite. I can't even tell you. They even have like pink shades. I wanted to get the pinks, but I tried on the pink. I think it was like the brightest and like the deepest pink out of all the ones she came out with, and it looked ashy on me. I really hope she comes out with more colors in these, because I could use a pink in this formula. But these are just so pretty. Look at that. You get glow, but you also still get pigment as well. This is what I want in a glowy blush. This is all I want right here. I did pick up a skincare product from ULTA. I had a sample of this. I loved it. I had to get it. I had to get my hands on it. This is the ULTA SPF 60 sunscreen. Oh, this is so good. It looks so good under makeup as well. There is no white cast. It does not leave my skin feeling greasy, oily, none of that. None of that. And it's SPF 60. Okay, I love me some ULTA. They have some amazing skincare. A little pricey, but they have some great skincare. Like I said, I got a sample of this and I fell in love with it. I love how it looked over time too, because I like to wear sunscreen on its own sometimes when I'm not wearing makeup. I picked up this powder from LYS Beauty. Now, LYS doesn't really come out with a lot of releases, so when they do, I get very excited for it. This is the True Enlightenment Soft Focus Skin Finishing Powder, and I got mine in the shade Strength. Basically, this is supposed to be a multitasking powder, so you can use it as bronzer, setting the face, whatever you want to do, eyeshadow, whatever you want to do with this powder, you can use it for. And I did try this out in my last testing new makeup video, and to be honest, I didn't really feel like it did too much for me. A lot of people have said that this is very similar to the Hourglass powder, and you know, I could see that. It's marbled. It does look like it could be a baked formula as well. I just didn't really feel like this did too much for me. I feel like this is great for those of you who don't really like that powdery look and you want something that doesn't really give off powder, if that makes sense. When I bought this, I initially wanted to use this as like an Hourglass powder, honestly. You know how they have their diffused light powders, ones that you can kind of dust on the face and it gives you a little bit of a lit from within glow? That was my intention when I picked this up. Maybe I need to get a lighter shade, because this is definitely more of a shade that I can use to set my face and not really give me that highlighted lit from within kind of glow. Yeah, this is definitely one of those products that I need to play around with, see what the best way is for me to use it, and then go from there. That is everything I picked up recently at Sephora. I would love to know your thoughts down below. Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the fam. I would love to have you here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.